Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be What's Coming This Week, and I would like to say sorry for it being late. I have a lot of medical things going on. I'm having a bunch of infusions because my iron is really low and everything, and then I had a hectic weekend. So I'd really like to apologize. I actually put it in the community tab what was going on, but if you missed that, I was just letting everybody know that if you have any readings that are due, then I'll probably add a little extra time to your readings to help make up for being a little bit late. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started, and this is going to be stone number 1 with the pink agate, stone number 2 with the yellow agate, stone number 3 with the purple agate, and stone number 4 with the clear agate. So you could take a moment and pause the video if you have to and get out your pendulum. And while you're doing that, I would just like to say that if you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. It lets me know that you would like me to make this like every week, you know. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started and let's find out what's coming to you this week. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 1 with the pink agate, and let's find out what's coming for you over the next week. So I did pull you a guidance card for the entire week, and that is number 16, All That Glitters. And then we have the Lovers and the Reverse for day 1, Temperance for day 2, Ace of Wands for day 3, we have the 5 of Pentacles for day 4, Day 5 is the 3 of Cups, Day 6 is the 2 of Swords, and Day 7 is the 6 of Swords. So let's go ahead and find out what is going to be going on for you, okay? So on day 1 we had the Lovers in the Reverse, and the Lovers in the Reverse can, it can mean a lot of things, okay? It could indicate some kind of issue with a relationship. Someone who is being uncooperative. It can indicate, unrequited love, but also a disconnect between head and heart. It's like when there's trouble in relating or making choices as far as this love goes. This can actually just indicate for some of you, if you're single, that it may just be that you're looking for love and can't find it, or have an ideal person in mind and can't find that person that suits the, what you want. And this can also indicate like potential relationships continuously like fizzling out due to a lack of chemistry. It can mean a lot of different things. This can indicate, having a difficult time communicating with another person. It could, attempts to communicate could indicate, end-to-end disagreements and misunderstandings, something like that. It could be that there is a shaky relationship. It can also indicate poor choices or indecision. So let's go ahead and clarify the Lovers in the Reverse, please. See what is really going on. So, I'm getting for some of you with the Knight of Cups is that you might get a love offer that maybe you're not really into. Or maybe you'll get an offer that you're not really wanting, or it won't be as serious of an offer as you would like. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Ooh, yep. We have the Page of Swords, so there's definitely going to be communication coming in. Like it was saying, maybe it could indicate, like the communication could indicate there being some kind of disagreement or something like that. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. Clarify the Page of Swords. Yeah, 10 of Swords. I have a feeling that there's a very good chance that you are going to get a love offer and you're going to be like, I pass on this one. It could go the other way around, but I just feel a lot of you getting love offers and be going, no, I think I will wait for the next one. And I think this right here is tying in with this, all that glitters. And you'll see what I mean when I read that. So let's clarify temperance, please. Clarify temperance. Well, temperance this is for day 2. And this is about compromise. There being some kind of compromise, okay, with some kind of issue. It doesn't have to be related to this day, okay? And it looks like we're going to have the sun here, and it's going to be very positive. So the second day is going to be really positive that I can see so far, okay? The sun is about like self-acceptance, playful. There could be some playfulness that could be going on. Clarity. You may gain clarity on an issue. Clarify the sun, please. Clarify the sun. Clarify the sun. Yikes. Okay. Let me have the tower. Okay, I'm going to figure out. Don't freak out yet. It's going to be like there's going to be a compromise, and you're going to gain clarity on an issue with the tower. Clarify the tower, please. Clarify the tower. The 3 of Pentacles. Could be a work situation. So I'm feeling with the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is about coming together, working with somebody. Like it could be a person, or it could just be your employment. The 3 of Pentacles is about employment. So maybe you're going to gain clarity about a job. Maybe you'll find that there's a job that you like that is better, and you'll want to change jobs. Or maybe some of you might lose your job to find something better. That's what I'm really feeling like. But I feel like there is definitely... But just remember, though, that the 3 of Pentacles is about 2 or more people coming together to create something new. So it doesn't have to be necessarily about work. Alright, so let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Wands for the 3rd day. Alright, so, okay. There's definitely going to be something that this feels like it's carrying a bit over to here. It looks like you might... I feel like you're going to get... I'm hoping, with all this positivity, that there's going to be something new. And the tower won't be really awful. It'll kind of suck, but it won't be like... You'll be like, okay, but I have lost this, but I have this. So we have the Ace of Wands with like a new beginning, new bright ideas, you know, excitement, and you're passionate, okay? But then we have the 8 of Cups, so you're moving away. You're moving away from a situation. So if you do end up leaving a job or a situation, that it'll be because you don't really, you're going to still feel like emotionally attached to this situation, and you're going to be like, I don't really want to move away, but, you know, you're not paying me enough, or, you know, something that I feel like you're going to get a better offer, most likely. Clarify the 8 of Cups, please. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Let's reverse it up, right? We have the reverse. So some of you, if it's not work related, okay, we have the Lovers. Yeah. Ooh, dang. I just got that some of you might be involved with your boss, or someone who is a boss in your job. Oh boy. Okay. So I feel like you have to move away from the situation for the most part. I know the Lovers feels like it's about having choices, okay, and a person that you might have to be walking away from, that might be in work, or someone that you go to school with, or someone that you just, it could just be anybody, but it's just more pronounced over work, because the King of Pentacles is like a boss and stuff like that. Like, so I'm feeling like some of you maybe got into a romantic relationship, possibly with a boss, and it didn't work out. Or maybe the boss is hitting on you, and you're like, I'm not into that, dude. And you have to feel like you have to find a new job because of it. You know, there's all sorts of scenarios this can go under. Trying to see if I can pick anything up about it else. Yeah, I'm picking that up for a lot of you. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody, though. For some of you, it might not be work related. It just could be that they're a boss or something like that, or their father. All right, so here we are for day number 4 with the 5 of Pentacles. This is making more sense as I'm clarifying these. So the 5 of Pentacles is you moving on from something, feeling abandoned. I feel like it's like this feels like you're moving away from this, but you're feeling abandoned. Okay, but it's not just that. With the 3 of Cups here, I'm really feeling like the 5 of Pentacles can indicate supportive friends. Okay, so I feel like you're going to have friends who are going to support you. Let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles, please. So we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. That could be you. That's you. Feeling vulnerable and upset. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You might have a friend who is going to be very nurturing. It is going to be trash talk. I don't know. There could be some gossip or trash talk that is going to be done. Not at you, but I think that you might be doing about the situation. I feel like there might be a little bit of gossiping going on. Either way, you're going to be able to talk to your friend. I feel like you and a friend, you're going to have a friend who's going to be helping you out. Someone who's very nurturing. Someone who's very supportive. Okay. And you got the Knight of Swords in the reverse because they talk. I feel like they're going to be talking and saying probably negative things about this person. Either way, they're going to try to get all of their feelings out, or your feelings out, so you can start feeling better. So let's go ahead and 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups, you know, this right here is on the 5th day, hanging out with your friends. You could be partying. It could also, if there was a romantic relationship, it could indicate, you know, mutual attraction. But I'm feeling like it's really about friends and having good friends and being together. And you might even, you know, go out and have fun. So let's clarify the 3 of Cups. All right, so we have the 8 of Wands. Looks like it's going to be some of you, not all of you. There's going to be some of you that might fly somewhere for the weekend or something like that and have some fun. Feel like this is just what I need. A little vacation or something, a mini vacation. Some of you, I feel like there's going to be a lot of passion. There's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of energy. Clarify the 8 of Wands, please. Clarify the 8 of Wands. Clarify the 8 of Wands. Clarify the 8 of Wands. We have the 6 of Cups. The person that you're going to be with could have kids, maybe. For those who aren't traveling, I mean, there could be children involved, so maybe you have children, they're going to be playing together or something like that. This could be a person that you know from your childhood who's your friend. It could be someone that you know from the past who you're fond of, and they're very kind, and there's a lot of kindness going on between the both of you. Clarify the 6 of Cups, please. Clarify the 6 of Cups. And then you have the 10 of Cups. And you're going to be really happy. You're going to have fun. Whatever is going on here with the celebration and everything with your friends, you're going to have fun. So while you might be having some kind of issue where you feel like you got to find a new job because you got a weirdo boss, you're going to have your friends. So we have the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords on the 6th day is about not being able to make a decision, you know, like weighing the pros and the cons, you know, and not being and coming to a standstill because no options seem more desirable than the other. So let's clarify the 2 of Swords, please. Clarify the 2 of Swords. Clarify the 2 of Swords. Clarify the 2 of Swords. What do we get? We got the Moon. Yep, you're going to be confused. Confused intuition as well. Could indicate some kind of dream that is going to cause confusion as well. Clarify the Moon, please. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. We have the 4 of Swords, and then you're going to be reflecting. spending the day reflecting on a decision that you feel like you have to make. Clarify the Four of Swords, please. Clarify the Four of Swords. We have the Two of Wands. And the upright, I thought it was upright, but because it did a weird flip. And then you'll be contemplating your options. And what's great about the Two of Wands is that you're going to be able to make the choice. No one's going to be making it for you. You're going to be able to make it yourself. So I'm really feeling like this is going to be happening, where you're going to be able to make a choice. And by the end of the day, after you reflect on what it is that you're supposed to be doing, you'll know what you're supposed to do. Alright, so now we have the Six of Swords on the 7th day. And if you're wondering, you just start from the day that you want to start this on. So if you want to start tomorrow or today, you know, especially if you already had this happen and you're like, yeah, that happened today. So you know this is day 1. Okay, and then you just go on to day 7 and then you just count the days. Anyway, so the Six of Swords is about moving away from something mentally. Mental healing, mental transition. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Clarify the Six of Swords. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles could indicate a working situation. The Eight of Pentacles is about working on something, making progress. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm trying to like kind of get a consensus here before I decide what I'm going to say about this. So it looks like you're going to have some good luck coming to you. It kind of feels like this is kind of all meant to happen for a reason this week. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, 10 of Pentacles. So what it is saying that you put a lot of work into something, and you're going to be getting over that you put a lot of work into something, and I feel like you're going to be moving on to something. You're going to be taking action to do things to improve your situation with the 10 of Pentacles. This is your legacy. This can indicate working as well and making a lot more money. So I feel like this kind of feels like a big working theme thing for a lot of you guys. Let me know in the comments below if this is about working for you. You got a boss that you're not really into, or you got into a situation that's not really working out for you. So we have number 16, All That Glitters. And the essential meaning for this card is a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise his true nature, trying to be something you're not, and chasing after every sparkly new thing and being mercurial. And it says, it's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will evaluate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all that glitters gone. Would you still desire the object or the person? Alright, so anyways, that's all I have for stone number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 2 with the yellow agate, and let's go ahead and find out what's coming up for you this week. So we have, I just want to go ahead and say this is your guidance. Your oracle card for the week is number 12, a change in the wind. Okay, and I'll be reading that at the end. Then we have for day number 1, the Chariot. Day number 2, the Seven of Cups. Day number 3, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Day number 4 is the Six of Wands. Day number 5 is the Five of Swords. Day number 6 is the Star. And day number 7 is the Page of Wands. So let's start off with day number 1 here. We have the Chariot. So it looks like they're going to be like, it's like controlled forward movement, disciplined. That's always good. Let's go ahead and clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. Ooh. Forward movement in love with the Ace of Cups. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Something's coming in love. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Ooh, something is destined. Something is destined is coming in love. You might already had it happen today, or it'll happen tomorrow. Either way, we start from 1 to 7, and so you can start on whatever day it is, especially if you already know this already happened today, then you know that's probably day number 1. But we have the Two of Wands, and you having the options to make a choice, contemplating your choices in this love situation. Alright, so let's go ahead and clarify for day number 2, the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is about, again, having options. It looks like you're getting some options going on here. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. I dropped a card. What is this one? So we have the Hangman. Oh, you're hanging around. So you have the Hangman here. You're hanging around, trying to get a new perspective. Probably trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. Clarify the Hangman, please. Clarify the Hangman. We have the High Priestess. So, whatever it is, you're not talking about it with the High Priestess in the reverse. Could be a secret, or just not really talking about it. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Clarify the High Priestess. The Queen of Cups. Could have to do with someone who is a Cancer or a Gemini. Maybe it's one of your choices. Maybe you secretly like that one. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. On the 3rd day. Some kind of trouble with some kind of communication. Maybe it feels like maybe wanting to communicate, but like maybe I won't do it. Maybe I will communicate. Maybe I won't. Like not being able to decide what you should do. That's what it feels like. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Lovers. Trying to make a choice. Yeah, it feels like you're like, I don't know. Should I do it? Should I not? It's like you're going to have more than one choice between who you want to be involved with. Let's clarify the Lovers. Lovers can indicate looks like there could be a lack of cooperation in the situation. Also, for some of you, it could indicate like wanting to collaborate or something, or work with somebody is not working out, or maybe it feels like maybe you're either hoping for communication from a particular person who you're very fond of, who you would like to collaborate with, and there's like an issue. Person could be a soulmate or something like that, and also some kind of love interest. You could work with this person, but I don't know, it's not quite working out. Like someone's not cooperating. It could be you, it could be them. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have Judgment. Let me clarify that. Clarify judgment in the reverse, please. Clarify judgment in the reverse. So, judgment in the reverse can indicate feeling judged or being judged, but I don't know. It feels like it should be upright, but let me check it. Yeah, it should be upright. All right. But what I'm really thinking is that you're going to decide. So I think that maybe there's a message or something that you're hoping to hear from somebody, but you're not quite getting it. And so you're deciding to go ahead and do it yourself. You might decide to do more than just give a message, but you could actually decide to give something physically in person, or maybe mail it to them. It's something physical. You're giving something physical. All right. So then we have by the fourth day, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about victory. It's like, yeah, I am kicking butt. I'm feeling victorious. People are could be recognizing you, going, yeah, look at that person kicking butt. They're like, it can indicate like leadership. Either way, it's usually a victory, a celebration. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. Clarify the Six of Wands. Ooh, the Hierophant. Victory over something could be spiritual. Maybe there's something that maybe you'll master in your spirituality. Maybe you'll start being recognized for something that has to do with your spirituality. Let's clarify the Hierophant, please. Clarify the Hierophant. And we have Death. Oh, all right. So spiritually, I feel like there's going to be a rebirth. Clarify death. Clarify death. Clarify death. Clarify death. With the King of Pentacles. Could be like a Taurus or Aries. But I feel like there's going to be like a rebirth. There's going to be like a transformation for sure. Something is ending and starting something new. It's not a bad thing. Maybe it could just be something that you believed in is going to end, and then you're going to recognize it and you're going to realize something new. I don't know. It feels spiritual. And then you'll be successful in it. There's a lot of success on the fourth day. And then on the fifth day, we have the Five of Swords, which can indicate feeling attacked, arguments, feeling like attacked and defeated and self-defeat. Let's clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. All right, the Queen of Pentacles, someone who could be like, I think, Sagittarius, Capricorn. But either way, it's someone who's really nurturing. It could be someone who's mothering, someone who's protective, abundant, down to earth. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So someone who could be represented by this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they're going to come at you with some kind of words. Something that you might not like to hear. They're not going to really be thinking a whole lot before they're speaking like that. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. The Moon is going to really cause you some confusion. You have Strength. Clarify Strength. Clarify Strength. Why can't this card stay up here? Alright, we have Justice. going to maybe throw you off balance a little bit. But you know what I feel like is going to happen? I feel like this person is going to come at you, and this is going to be part of what is going on the day before. Someone's going to come at you, and they're not going to have some nice things to say. And I don't know, I feel like your intuition is you're going to be confused about it, but you're going to hold back saying anything, and you're going to try to be fair. You're not going to let them, like, get you riled up. And that's really good. Then we have the Star on the 6th day, which is a card of renewal, hope, peace. It can indicate a new beginning as well. Being optimistic. Clarify the Star, please. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star. Looks like some kind of situation with the 5 of Pentacles is going to leave you feeling left out in the cold and abandoned, but you will be having the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is about earned luxury and rewards. I feel like you might end up walking away from somebody, or they may walk away from you, and you'd be like, okay. But I think that what it's trying to say is that you're going to actually be like rewarded. Like you're going to be rewarded because you're going to do the right thing. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Yes. See, Temperance. You're going to stay calm through all of it. I feel like this person is going to come at you, and they're going to be rude and awful, and you're going to stay calm, and you're going to be like, and this is about compromise, but also it's about, you know, balancing. I feel like you're going to be staying balanced. Man, you got this. That's really awesome. I'm actually really happy when I see this. I'm so proud of you. Alright, then we have the Page of Wands, which is someone who is full of ideas. They have like all these ideas, new beginning. It can indicate a passionate new, like some kind of message that is passionate, because the pages are always messengers. But also someone who is like risk-taking, someone who is got new ideas. It's a lot like the Ace of Wands in all actuality, but it's someone who is adventurous. It could indicate more of a person. Let's clarify the Page of Wands, please. The Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're going to realize the truth about something, or you're going to get some kind of positive communication. Passionate, positive, honest communication. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords. We have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 8 of Cups. So I feel like you're going to realize the truth about a situation, and you're gonna give up on it, and you're gonna move away. You're gonna be moving away from something or someone. But anyway, so that's all we have for that. Let's go ahead and read your oracle card. Number 12, a change in the wind. A change in the wind. So the central meaning for this card is a sense that unseen change has been initiated, preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. It says it's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra stripe. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, and nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change, and now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Alright, so that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 3. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 3 with a purple agate. And let's go ahead and find out what's coming for you over the next 7 days. So this is going to be your oracle card here. Number 32, here and now. We have the Magician for the first day, the 9 of Wands for the second day, the 5 of Wands for the third day, the 10 of Cups in the reverse for the fourth day. For the fifth day, we have the Queen of Swords. The sixth day, we have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. And the 4 of Cups for the 7th day. Looks like you're going to be going through something. But we're starting off with the Magician. So let's see what you're manifesting. Let's clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. We have the Queen of Cups. Whatever you're manifesting is it could involve someone who is like a water sign or like a Cancer or Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Cups, clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Looks like whatever you're trying to manifest, it feels like it's something that you're trying to definitely manifest, something with where feelings are involved in love, and something that you're very passionate about. You're trying to manifest a new beginning. Clarify the Ace of Wands. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So you could be trying to manifest like a new job, okay? Or maybe you're trying to communicate, some kind of communication with somebody. Whatever it is something that you care a lot about, you're very passionate about, but something also material. And then on day 2, we have the 9 of Wands. Let's clarify the 9 of Wands. Alright, so the 9 of Wands, looks like you're getting close to completing a cycle here this week. So we have the 9 of Wands, which is about being wounded or guarded, but also can indicate gaining wisdom and experience through things that are going on with your life. Then we have the 9 of Swords, but in the reverse, which means that you are going to be having some anxiety and some worry and everything, but you're going to be trying to get to the root of the cause. You're going to try to do something about it. Let's clarify the 9. Clarify the 9 of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the 9 of Swords in the reverse. And then here we have Temperance. So it looks like you're going to try to find some kind of balance or compromise within the situation. Clarify Temperance, please. Clarify Temperance. Clarify Temperance. That one's not supposed to drop down accident. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're going to be taking action and trying to really, compromise. Luck will be on your side. I feel like you're trying to do what you feel is right and doing something to resolve any of that worry. So we have day 3 with the 5 of Wands, which can indicate some kind of conflict. It could be external or internal. So let's go ahead and clarify the 5 of Wands. Clarify the 5 of Wands. We got the 5 of Wands. That never happens. And let's clarify the 5 of Wands. So it looks like there is going to be some conflict, maybe some fighting with somebody. And then we have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. And I really feel that you're going to be mentally overwhelmed over the situation. Clarify the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the 4 of Swords in the reverse. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. I'm feeling like you might decide to become independent from that person, but also you're going to be winning out of the situation, because the 9 of Pentacles is also about earned luxury and rewards. So I think you're going to do better out of the whole thing. And you're going to control your desires. You're going to control your actions, and You like taming the beast here, like she's holding this bird on her hand and she's tamed that beast. Well, it's not really a beast, it's a bird, but you know what I mean. Critter. And we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Ten of Cups in the reverse can indicate any problems or whatever, but also can indicate being like disappointed in something. Like, but also, you could also end up kind of focusing too much on what you lack emotionally. And also, but also can be like there's like a separation and some kind of degree of selfishness. It might not be about you, could be the other person who's being selfish, but I'm mostly feeling the separation and feeling the emotionally lack. So let's clarify the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse for the 4th day. So you have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you want to have a healthy new beginning, but you're not quite doing it. I feel like you're going to be being cautious, but this can also indicate unhealthy choices. So maybe watch out for making the right choice. You know, don't do anything where you're going to be materialistic or greedy or anything like that. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. Alright. I don't know. It feels a little bit like there might be... It feels a little bit like there might be someone who you may have been holding back from. Maybe that you have made unhealthy choices before. But now you choose to try to think of yourself. Now selfishness isn't always selfish. Sometimes we have to think of ourselves. But I do see there wanting to be a message of love. Then I see with the 7 of Wands in the reverse backing down. So maybe some kind of conflict that you had before, you're going to be backing down from the issue. And maybe even backing down, it might not be a good thing to back down from it. That might be part of the unhealthy choice. Is that maybe you back down when you should be standing up. You know? So then on the 5th day, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone who is honest, intelligent, honest, clear communicator, someone who is thinking with their head and not with their emotions. Could be also cold and emotionally distant. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Also someone who's an air sign. So we have death. It could indicate some kind of regeneration. Maybe you're going to have a conflict with someone and then regenerate the relationship again with this person. Again, due to day number 4, I'm not feeling like this is going to be the best decision that you're going to make. I don't know if it's going to be a good thing that I feel like you're going to be sad. You're going to focusing on what you lack and family issues, and you're going to end up getting back into the same situation with the same person who I feel like was fighting with you. Clarify then death, please. Clarify death. Yep, you're going to be sitting there thinking about the past. Also, I am seeing that there's a lot of you that children are going to be involved in the situation, and maybe you're going to kind of come back together maybe for the children, not wanting to hurt maybe a child or something like that. Again, with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, it is saying this is an unhealthy choice. You know, this isn't always what's best. Let's clarify the 6 of Cups, please. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Clarify the 6 of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Ace of Swords in the reverse can indicate lies, so maybe you'll try to kind of smooth things over so other people, maybe if you're dwelling on the past and thinking of the past, then I feel like you might smooth things over for those reasons. But also I'm feeling that some of you are going to be smoothing things over because of children, and you might actually be dishonest to the children about the situation, or that you have been dishonest about the situation. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. We have Justice. Looks like you're trying to be fair to somebody, and so whatever happens, the situation does not end, it regenerates, and then it looks like it's not going to be the best choice, but it's your life, whatever. I don't know what else to say to you other than I don't think it's a good choice, whatever it is. I know that you might not want to hurt the children or whatever like that, but I mean, in all actuality, depending on how long, now if you've only been in this relationship for like less than a year or something like that, and you don't have children together but you have children separately, the longer so if the relationship is bad, you know that it is inevitable that the relationship is going to end. Eventually you will not be able to take more, and the longer, once you realize that the relationship is like crap and you're not into it, and you keep going through these fighting patterns where there's conflict and then you have to keep like making up. It's like conflict, fighting, making up, conflict, fighting, making up. And as you keep having to do this pattern, you're only going to be able to take it so long. You're not going to be able to take it forever. And so therefore, the relationship is eventually doomed. And especially if you don't have children together, I think the worst thing you could do is stay with a person and keep prolonging it. You know, it's just going to make it worse. And you're not being, then you won't be being fair to yourself or anybody else, because they could be moving on to a proper relationship that fits them best. So I don't think this is the best thing to do here. So by day 6, we have the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is about, in the reverse, it's in the reverse. It's a lot like the 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is about disappointment, you know, or disappointment, feeling smug. So even though you kind of smooth things over for whatever reasons, okay, that you're going to be feeling still disappointed. You'll be feeling like emotionally empty inside. All of these 9 cups are going to be in the reverse, and they're just going to be draining out of all that love. There's something else that you need or something like that. Like you're feeling emotionally empty, you know, despite your efforts, and you can't be happy until you have what you're really wanting. It's like what it's saying is that your current path will never bring you the joy that you seek, and it's like you realize it and that you need to look for it elsewhere. So let's clarify the 9 of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the 9 of Cups in the reverse. So we have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Maybe it is on the reverse. Reverse upright. Alright, it is an upright. The 4 of Cups in the upright can indicate boredom, like dissatisfaction. You're just like, ugh. It's like, I'm going to show you this one because you could see it a little bit better. But see, like, this person's being offered this cup, but they can't see it because they're too busy focusing on these other cups that aren't making them happy. But anyways, I do see that you'll be withdrawing. by the 6th day from this situation emotionally. Let's clarify the Four of Cups, please. Okay. The Seven of Swords and the reverse. And then I think essentially you're going to eventually decide to do the right thing. Okay, you're going to be with the Seven of Swords facing consequences, guilt, regret, choosing to do the right thing. If you're doing something deceptive, you could get caught. It could indicate being caught. You may come clean and reveal something, a lie that you told, and apologize for it. Now, it's not going to be that for everybody, but I'm really feeling like you're going to just decide to do the right thing in this situation. Clarify the Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Please clarify the Seven of Swords. And it's saying, you know, with the Two of Pentacles, once you do this, you're going to start to be able to adapt. With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like things are going to get they're going to get lighter. There's going to be some changes. You're going to adapt, and things are going to end up getting better. But like I was saying, whatever the situation, I'm just getting a lot of staying in a bad relationship for other reasons, for other people. So by the 7th day, we have the Four of Cups again. This is the Four of Cups this day as well. But again, this is about withdrawing, dissatisfaction, boredom, not really withdrawing from emotional situation. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups on the 7th day. And you're going to have the Six of Wands here. You're going to be victorious in the situation. You might actually decide to tell other people publicly. If you are breaking up, maybe you'll tell people publicly, or maybe you'll tell the rest of the family. Maybe you'll decide to do the right thing and then tell the family or tell other people. Clarify the Six of Wands, the Lovers, then choose to do something else. You're gonna might be another person who could be involved that maybe you know is a better match for you or something like that. Maybe like a soulmate or a twin flame or something like that. Clarify the Lovers, please. Clarify the Lovers. We have the Nine of Wands. What's it going with that? Clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna be wounded, but you're gaining wisdom through experience. That's what the Nine of Wands is essentially about. I feel like you're gonna move forward with the Knight of Swords and tell somebody something. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Oh. You have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Looks like you might reconcile with someone else. And then take a leap of faith with something else, someone else or something. Something's going on here. Could be a third party situation. Wow. What a week you're going to have. Definitely some emotional breakthroughs you're going to be having. So let's go ahead and read your Oracle card here and now. Number 32. So the central meaning of this card is being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. It says everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. And I think I'm going to throw in... Yeah. I'm going to throw in the relationship message because this is heavily resonating for a relationship. It says, it's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship that you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. So anyways, that is all that I have for stone number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 4. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 4 with a clear agate, and let's go ahead and find out what is coming up for you for the next week. So, the oracle card you have here is number 33, Chaos and Conflict. Then for day number 1, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Day number 2 is the Page of Pentacles. Day number 3 is the Ace of Wands. Day number 4 is Strength. Day number 5 is the 7 of Pentacles. Day number 6 is the 9 of Swords in the reverse. And day number 7 is the 6 of Wands in the upright. Alright, so let's start off with the Wheel of Fortune here. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. It is a Sagittarius card. Either way, it is going to be a day for movement, change, and luck. Good luck. Being on your side and destiny. So let's go ahead and clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. So we have the 6 of Swords. So you're definitely going to be doing something that, making a change, moving away from something, doing some mental healing, moving away from a situation mentally. Clarify the 6 of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. You could be moving on to become a student or starting a new job or something like that. Or looking for one. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. We're thinking about it on that day. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. So again, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be taking charge of your life. You're going to be feeling on the first day all optimistic and happy. You're going to be like, I'm going to do this. I got this. I got the 9 of Cups here. You're going to be feeling really good about what you're doing. Okay. Which is good. That's good. You're going to definitely be feeling motivated. So by the second day, man, this feels a lot like you looking for a new job or getting a job offer or maybe starting school, a new student, something like that. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Alright, so we have the 5 of Cups, so you might be feeling kind of like you're missing something, like there's somebody or something that you've had to move away from, and then that you're missing. Let's clarify the 5 of Cups. But with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, you're still craving independence. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the 3 of Wands, you're launching those long-term goals, you know. And you're trying to get that ship to be coming in, you know. You're launching and you're making long-term plans. So by the third day here, we have the Ace of Wands, which is like an idea, like a birth of a new idea. Definitely going to be like optimism, passion. This is a really good energy where that something is going to be created that actually it's creative energy. So let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands for day number 3. Whew, love. So day number 3, you might be thinking about a soulmate or meet a soulmate. This feels like if you're not really wanting to have a child, maybe be careful with that with this combo of these cards. But the Lovers can also indicate making a romantic choice or some kind of choice when love comes into play. So let's clarify the Lovers, please. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Alright, so we have the Empress in the reverse. You might be getting tired of a romantic situation with somebody. Maybe they're overdoing it. It also can indicate being blocked creativity. So I feel like it's like there's something that could be blocked. There also, this card can indicate smothering and like possessiveness as well. Take it however it resonates for your situation. Clarify the Empress in the reverse, please. Clarify the Empress in the reverse. Clarify the Empress in the reverse. We have the Page of Cups. So a love offer. So maybe you're trying to muster up. You made a choice with somebody, or you're feeling like communicating with somebody, telling someone you get this idea, you're going to do something. However, you're going to be feeling like you kind of got some blocked creativity or something. Or you're going to be feeling like, hey, I want to smother that person and kisses. I don't know. But I do see you making some kind of love offer, sending some kind of message. Maybe you'll get one. Definitely the third day is all about love. So the fourth day we have Strength. Strength can actually be, in the literal sense, it could indicate courage and strength, but also it can indicate like controlling yourself and controlling like and taming your animalistic desires. So let's clarify Strength, please. Clarify Strength. Also, that is a Leo card. Clarify Strength. So we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is kindness, nostalgia, could indicate children being involved in the situation, but I'm feeling like that might not be for everybody in this scenario. But it could indicate someone that you care about from the past. Maybe this is a person from your past that you loved, maybe that you had to leave behind at the beginning of the week. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups. Oh, and we have the King of Cups in the reverse, which is someone who is having either like very upset emotionally. I feel like it's more upset emotionally. Now, be aware though, hopefully you will not have intense negative emotions, but I feel like that you're just, I feel like it's mostly emotional stress for most of you. Let's clarify the King of Cups in the reverse, please. Then we have the World in the reverse. So really, I mean, it's about like kind of having difficulty like completing something with the World in the reverse. Can indicate, you know, unfinished business with somebody, but also can indicate being overwhelmed, you know. Either way, not able to finish something. All right, and then we have the fifth day here, and on the fifth day we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is about stopping and assessing the situation, you know, trying to kind of edit what you're doing. Like if they're making mistakes, kind of edit and try to fix it, you know, see what you can do to improve the situation. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. All right. Looks like you're contemplating something to do with about having equal give and take in the situation. And with the King of Wands, it could be you, it could be someone else, but I'm really feeling like, you know, wanting to be authentic and being a leader, someone who's kind of taking charge of the situation. Clarify the King of Wands, please. We have the Eight of Wands. Man, there's a lot of passion going on. You're passionate this week. Very passionate. Could indicate there being rapid communication or air travel. Whatever is going to be happening is going to happen quick. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands. And we have the Hangman, which is kind of funny because it's like a pause in action. So maybe someone's going to come to you or something like that. And you're going to stay where you are and someone's going to come see you. Or you're going to get information that is going to help give you a different perspective about the situation. Either way, the Hangman can indicate being like pause in action, a sacrifice, gaining like a new perspective, waiting. So let's go ahead and clarify the Nine of Swords in the reverse. The Nine of Swords in the reverse is about anxiety and fears and like pretty much like worrying about things. But when it's in the reverse, it's when you're actually trying to do things to get to the root of the worry and do something to solve it. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So it looks like there might be a lack of communication that might be going on. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel like maybe there is going to be like no communication that day for something. Maybe someone's going to block communication. Let's clarify the Page of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Page of Swords in the reverse. Oof. We have the Sun in the reverse. It could indicate attention seeking, so maybe there's attention that maybe you're wanting and that you're not getting, but also can indicate, you know, a painful truth. Maybe being too serious. Also can indicate being burnt out and afraid to shine. Let's clarify the Sun in the reverse, please. Clarify the Sun in the reverse. Oh, Temperance. There has to be a compromise. You got to find balance. Clarify Temperance. Temperance. Healthy new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, it feels like it's saying to try to find a compromise and take the opportunity for a healthy new beginning. You know, try to stay grounded. All right, so we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. And the Six of Wands in the reverse can indicate like trouble with leadership, some difficulty in a leadership role. But also it's just like, it can indicate like corruption and arrogance or a lack of recognition. And I'm really, really leaning on the latter there, where after what I'm seeing here for the 7th day, like I feel like maybe you just want recognition. There's somebody that you miss and that you want to communicate with. You want them to like maybe pay attention to you, but you're not quite getting it. Let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Wands in the reverse, please. All right, so we have the Chariot in the reverse. So the Chariot in the reverse is like, can indicate, you know, like car trouble, but also, you know, being undisciplined, you know, stressed, having trouble making progress. Then we have the Queen of Wands, maybe the person that is a Pisces or a maybe, or you are, or an Aries. Let's see what's going on. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands, please. You probably are a fire sign. I would not be surprised. Comment below if you're a fire sign. Yep, Pisces or Aries. And with the Page of Wands in the reverse, you're feeling, it looks like you might be feeling uninspired, having a lot of self-doubt. Could also indicate fear of the unknown. Clarify the Page of Wands in the reverse. We have the Ace of Wands. Again, you know, the same as here. Inspiration, wanting a birth of like a new beginning. Clarify the Page of Wands, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. The Hermit. Clarify the Hermit, please. Clarify the Hermit. Alright. So I do see you recovering, okay? That's why I did it. So you're going to be reflecting and then recovering from the situation. But you're definitely going to be going through it probably wanting to communicate or wanting attention from a certain person. And you're going to be having a hard time getting it this week. But at the end, I think you will be alright. You'll make it through. So let's go ahead and read number 33, Chaos and Conflict. Try to stay optimistic, okay? You get the 2 3s, 3 3. Synchronicity. So the essential meaning of this card is disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, and the value of chaos before order. It says, opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well. As you become unmoored by it, scattered to the winds, you leave behind parts of yourself you no longer need, and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outwards and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you cannot control. Yet every storm passes, and chaos leads to reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in the time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. Oh, maybe I should read the relationship one. Let me see. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I'll read it for some of you. It may resonate for some, it may not. So, stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values and sense of self, what's really important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened. Always better than before if you use this time constructively. Alright, so anyways, that's all I have for stone number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. God bless.